This video is from Heidi Mundavi, posted to the Facebook group A Lights in the Sky. We can see a light that's changing color, and it seems to be moving very, very quickly, frantically. Either that or Heidi is shaking the camera very excessively. So let's see if we can see anything here by adjusting the brightness and contrast. And we can see movement now in what appears to be 3 separate lights following each other. So perhaps initial thought is this is a technical anomaly, although I've never seen this before. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit more and see if we can better follow the trail of the lights. Some notes: the lights are not all the same color. One will be red, the other will be green, and the last will be blue, for example, all at the exact same time. They don't necessarily follow the same path, and the headlight seems to change. It's not always the same light that stays in front. They can separate out from each other. So I was editing the video, and this part kind of freaked me out, not gonna lie. I noticed this light just sitting there. It wasn't moving, and then the 3 little lights following each other weren't there either, and then all of a sudden the random solid light morphed into 2 lights and started playing separately from the main light that initially had 3 lights in a row. And I know this is very confusing, and it's kind of strange to me because this is the exact same video. This is Heidi's one video. Yet we're seeing 2 completely different images here. And I cannot explain it. And I hope someone maybe can who's watching this. Here we can better see the initial light. One light kind of moves away from what I would call the parent light. And this child light is flashing different colors and kind of flying around the very still parent light. But as we saw before, we see that parent light turn into 2 lights and start to play just by themselves. The first child light is kind of just doing its own thing. Where did the trail of 3 lights go? Here I zoomed in a bit. It's a bit faster. This is real-time speed. You can see the lights interacting with the larger one, yet the trail of the 3 lights is still gone. This is the very first video of its kind I've ever seen. This seems to be lights morphing out of each other and playing autonomously. For this last part, I'm going to slow down the video about 25% speed so we can watch the initial edit of the 3 lights in a row moving around each other. And this is a bit of a longer portion. I wanted to play the whole video slow motion so we can really truly pay attention to what's happening and be a bit logical about this, and instead of assuming it's just some sort of technical anomaly, maybe looking a little bit deeper and realizing that's likely not the case. Notice how the lights can move separately. They're not always following in a trail or a path. Here in a moment, you're going to see a light stay spherical and the others move more like worms. Maybe this is a technical anomaly. I'm not exactly sure why. I've never seen anything like this before. You think I would have. It's a simple camera phone, a simple light in the sky, and more importantly, why did the lights change almost completely in their description, well, not completely, but in their movement and interaction with an edit. And I don't even know what the edit is. It's just something that happened on its own. And I was able to recreate it, but not figure out why one edit was causing one thing to happen and the exact same edit caused another thing to happen. I know this doesn't make any sense, but it's actually true. Never seen anything like this before. So thank you so much to Heidi. Just goes to show how one little light in the sky can really be so much more.